And now, 11.
One superpower.
What would that be?
Wow, one superpower. Just to enter the court and then knock people down. Because it's something I really want to start doing. Like, I should just go in and then I just close my eyes. I close my eyes and then I hit a shot, enter Nick, dead, no one can pick it till I get 11.
What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
The strangest thing I've ever eaten. I will say abacha. I just don't like that thing. I don't know. The day I tasted it, I was like, what's this? Come on. Oh. Then since that day, I've said, no, I'm not going to eat something like that again.
How did you feel when you were denied visa to represent Nigeria at the World Championship?
I felt so down, really, really down, that I was like, come on. Something that we've planned for like 6 months in camp, training, like even take Gary solution. Like this man, Professor Talabi, he was like, okay, based on his research, he said Gary is very good. And then he gave us Gary, we started soaking Gary. Like you soak it, you take away the water, you start drinking the water. And then, so when we finally went to the embassy, because we applied for the visa twice. Like we came down to Lagos, we applied, they denied us. And then we now went to Abuja, we applied. And it was really, really heartbreaking. And then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play squash. But I remembered where I was coming from and where this got me to.
Generally, you've been on the upward ascension in the PSA World ranking.
Yeah.
Since you joined, is it last year?
I just say last 3 years.
So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself on top of the world, like being the #1 based on my determination and then my dreams. Because I look at these players and say, come on, we hold the same squash racket, we use the same canvas, even though we use a low class and they use an expensive one. But come on, there's no spring that just carries one to become the #1. It's what you have and what you determine to. So I see myself in the top 5 in the next 5 years. Not even in the next 5 years. Let me just put it that way. Not in the next 5 years. In the next 5 years. But based on Nigeria, I just pray like everything goes well. Because we have a lot of talented players in Nigeria that we just don't know yet. So we can make it bigger and make Nigeria the top African country, just like Egypt.
Do you think dumping Lagos for Delta is the best decision?
No, it's not the best decision. And then I thought of that very, very well. Like, if festival could come back, I don't know, based on everything now, I think I would, if we try and settle things, and then if I can just still play back for Lagos, and then because they say money isn't everything. Where you are, if you're happy, come on, peace of mind, and then money is gonna come. Don't rush for money. Like my coach will say, China is in US right now. Says on us, don't do things for money, and don't break people's hearts because of money. Can you say
who has been your toughest opponent?
My toughest opponent. Gabriel Fumilayo. That guy is a beast. He's a beast, just like El Shobagi. Like in a chicken of eye, you play ball here, he's there. Plays ball here, he's there. He just moves around and then he never gets tired. That Kwara State, I think I need to just go there for like 1 month. They have to do something. It's not an ordinary thing. Their fitness is not here, so I have to just like that guy is. Then but now I sat down and then I had a review of my matches with him, and I figured out what to do to win the point and to win the game.
Busayo, what's your biggest addiction?
Addiction?
Addiction. What are you addicted to most? Are you addicted to drugs?
No, I'm not addicted to drugs. Okay, let me say I'm addicted to dancing. Dancing because I love dancing so much. So that's just it.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I pray to God to see me through the day or the week.
What celebrity annoys you most?
Celebrity annoys me most. This girl, Lizzie Anjorin. Yeah.
Why?
This life, everybody has his own issue to handle. Fine, I actually like her before, but it's when she and Onaopemipo has this issue. I don't know whatever thing is happening between them, and she started saying a lot of things which is not meant to be saying. Saying Onaopemipo gave birth in Alagbo's house, all those kind of rubbish. Is not rich or anything. It does not concern anybody. Everybody, we know we are in Lagos, everybody lives fake lives. Most people in Lagos, yeah, most. Everybody knows that one. Everybody knows. So, and they are professional, like, they are into the same job together. So I'm not even expect her to be saying all those kind of things about her. Anything between them should be indoor, not bringing it outside to people. So, right, since that time, I've been having this kind of thought about her. So I don't really, fine, I don't hate her, but I don't really like that kind of people. So that was it.
If your house was on fire, what would be the first thing you would pick when you run back to the house?
If I run back to the house, like I have opportunity to enter the house. I think if I have opportunity to go back in there, I'll pick my Bible. If it's not, if maybe the Bible has not burnt, I'll pick my Bible because I know by the time I get inside, everything will have been burnt. So if I have opportunity to get back inside, I'll pick my Bible. Yeah. Because it's my Bible that I'll pick. My Bible.
Last time, what was the last time you were emotional?
Emotional? About anything? It was last year when I went to play tournament at Adegoke. Fine, my sister wasn't around, and everybody thinks I'm going to win that competition. But fortunately, I lost out at the final, which I cannot even explain how. What even happened? I cannot even explain. I just said I entered the court and I cannot play it, and seriously speaking, for like a week after the tournament, I could not think straight. I could not even get myself. I didn't even go to squash court because I was down. I was like, what's going on? Fine, I meant everybody is meant to lose, but in some situation, it's not meant to happen, but fine. Later on, I have to accept my feet that it has gone. I have to still sit right for the next competition. So that was later.
Why do you always find it difficult beating your sister?
I don't know. Seriously speaking, I don't know. Like, I've been trying all my best since 2016. I've been trying all my best. I've been trying all my best to beat her. But it's not just working. Fine, she's my coach. She's my coach. Somebody called me about 2 years ago and told me that if your sister is still coaching you, there's no way you can beat her. And the person actually bet it with me. Like, if you allow her to still coaching you, there's no way you will beat her. Because the person that is coaching you knows all your weakness, all what you want to do. So by the time you guys meet at tournaments, it will just click on your weak point. So if you allow her to be coaching you, there's no way you can beat her. But actually speaking, I've been trying all my best. But I can't just, fine, I can decide that I don't want her to like taking me in practice. But right now, I think we need each other most because we have doubles, which I think we can go far in that if we place doubles. So there's no way I can say that I'm not training with her or anything. So we have to still train together. So Sadiq train us together. Sadiq Taiwo, yeah, that's also my coach. So, but I know now. when I even check that was at #1 that January, I went to I left school to go and meet her at home. Like, can't you see what I'm seeing? And he was like, no, what I was like, check your phone now, can't you see? You don't know me, what's wrong with you? I was like, what was happening now? I said, check your phone now. When I checked my phone, I was like, are you serious? Just like that. I said, yes, so Abi, I did not beat you, but I won you by points. So I don't have any problem with that. But because last year, I think she missed like 2 tournaments. Played 8 tournaments last year and I participated in everything and I entered the final, but she did not come for like 2. So that's why I dropped. So she's in #3 now. Roughly, after this pandemic, I know that she's coming with like full force because I know right now she's really, really angry. So she's coming back with fire. But I won't allow her to take that #1. I won't. Even though I don't even beat her, I will make sure I still hold that point. But I know, by the grace of God, I'm going to beat her. I know. That one is sure for me. So I don't need to rush myself. Yeah, I don't need to rush that.
So you said you make it difficult for her to regain her status as #1.
Yeah.
You are seen as a princess of Nigerian squash. So how long are you holding on to that status as a Nigerian #1?
Okay. My sister used how many years? I think she has been using like 8 years now. No problem now. Let me see. Probably by, okay, I'm 21 now. Okay. By that 35, I should be thinking of moving, of leaving squash. Let me just use like 12 years. It's okay. It's not much. Just 12 years is okay. But I know by that time I won't be in this country. So just a period of time. I'm looking forward next year to just pack my load and, start. Right now, what I need most, I need that world ranking, and that's what I want to fight for. So if I go down, I want to just see how I can find, stay there, play tournament, and try to move up a little bit more. So at least the next 2 years, I want to see myself 130 in the world. Yeah. So let's start from there.
All right.
So,
thank you. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello. My name is Olatunji. I'm a junior player in squash. I'm under 13 #3. I'm having a conversation here.
So, Jadisola, am I correct?
Yes.
Why squash of all sports? Why not football? Why not tennis? Why not table tennis? Why not other sports? Why the unpopular squash?
Because I love squash and my auntie influenced me to play squash. So since I got to squash, I just developed interest in it. So I started playing it, and I'm thinking that it's going to take me to a greater place. So I started playing squash.
Did mom and dad support you?
Yes. My mom really supports me to play squash. Yes.
So when you go to train, does that not affect your schooling, your assignments?
Sometimes, if I have tournaments, it used to affect my school. And when I get to school, a lot of people will ask me, why did I miss school? And I'll tell them that I have tournaments and I have to go. At least I can get money there also. So after going to tournaments and back to school, I'll just write all the notes that I've missed. And I'll read it. That's all.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
It's blue.
Why blue?
Because I just like it. It's not too bright and it's not too cool. It's just a normal color.
What's your favorite meal? What do you like to take most?
Inyo and vegetable soup. Pounded yam and vegetable soup. That vegetable soup, there must be pomo, assorted meat, everything inside. Yes, so that's what I like a lot. And I also like tea. Every night I'll be taking tea or coffee. Yes, that's what I like.
What's your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Yes.
How?
Like what pushes you? What motivates you most times?
My sister. They are the one that motivates me. If I want to give up, they will be like, come on, you are still small. You are meant to come fight. The last tournament I played, I was like giving up. That my sister, although she wants to beat me, I was just like, oh my God, what did I do now? Is it not because I lost one match? And she was like, you don't lose. If you lose a match, you have to stand up and fight. And also my teams, my junior team, they motivated me a lot.
Okay, one last question. If you had to meet President Muhammadu Buhari today, what would you talk about? What would you tell him?
Corruption and poverty. That is the biggest problem in Nigeria right now. First of all, corruption. People are, once somebody is into corruption already, it's going to influence almost everybody in their country. And poverty also, people are suffering a lot. Yes, and if I was the president, oh my goodness, all the money that all those rich people are having, I'll just transfer it. I'm going to give poor people money. Like, I'm just going to help people, a lot of people, because right now, people are really suffering. In this corona, that's when you see poor people a lot, because some people have like 7 children, 10 children, and they don't have money to feed them. And that's what leads to corruption. People will start involving in drugs, all those illicit activities.
Thank you, Yade Sola.
Thank you for having me.